What's up, everybody? Chris back again. Today, we're talking about a little movie from 2013 called Dark Skies. All right, guys, this is directed by Scott Stewart, and it stars Kerry Russell, Josh Hamilton, J.K. Simmons. All right, J.K. Simmons is kind of in a smaller role, but he's in it, and I guess he gives a good performance. So anyway, Dark Skies is one of those bait and switch movies, even though in the beginning it clearly tells you what it is, but if you're not really paying attention or don't know what the quote is referring to, you're kind of left in the dark until about halfway through the movie. But the quote at the beginning is, there are two possibilities. One, we are completely alone in the universe, or two, we are not. Both are equally terrifying, by Arthur C. Clarke. Okay, so that could refer to spirits, it could refer to, most people think aliens, right? So we're watching this movie, or I'm watching this movie. I mean, I guess y'all are too, if if you want to. But watching this movie, this has Kerry Russell in it. And man, she is stunning, isn't she, guys? I mean, she is just really, really pretty. I've never really noticed it until now. I haven't seen a whole lot of her films, I don't guess. But she's really pretty, guys. And she plays the mom in this. So there's this family that's kind of having dysfunctional, dad's out of work, mom's under stress, kids hear them fighting. Kids are kind of weird science fiction nerd kids with walkie-talkies and that kind of stuff. And so, we're watching this dysfunctional family kind of, already be stressed out. And then strange occurrences start happening around the house. Plates and stuff start getting stacked up. Different appliances and stuff start going haywire. The kids start seeing stuff, sleepwalking. I mean, it gets really crazy there for a minute. And so the mom she's doing her research. She's telling the dad, hey, I'm thinking we may be being visited by aliens. The dad, like any sane person, be like, you've lost your friggin' mind, woman. You're just under some stress. Listen, I'm getting a job. Don't worry, sweetheart. Everything will be fine. You know what I mean? That's what any sane person would do. But then Papa Bear starts having experiences too, and then we get to our J.K. Simmons role, right? And he's the alien expert, and they go to him, and they're like trying to figure out answers, and he's giving them all these like signs and symptoms and all these kind of things. And, they're like, all right, he goes, well, the best thing you can do, knuckle up, fight them. You know what I mean? And so we have our climax and, things like that. Overall, I thought this was a decent alien abduction movie. When you find out that it's aliens that we're dealing with, I'm like, hey, okay, it's aliens and cool. Let's see some aliens, But I like what they did with the aliens, where they took the essence, they're like, okay, well, like even J.K. Simmons says in the film, he says there's three kinds of aliens. There's reptiles, there's greys, and there's insectoids. And the most common kind that people have encounters with are the greys, which all of us know are the big heads, bulbous eyes, little green men, that kind of thing. And the way they depicted them in this movie was actually pretty good. You never got a clear shot of any of them. It was always like behind the person, out of focus, or, you're watching video surveillance footage and it's kind of blurry and grainy because they're messing with the electromagnetics and all that. So I thought that was, I liked the way the aliens were depicted, where we never got a clear shot of them. They didn't have to spend all their money on creature effects and all that kind of stuff, which I appreciated. I thought that was cool. The family dynamic was real. It was believable. We have the mom, again, who's stressed out. She's trying to, earn money to take care of her family while her husband's out of work. And, under this stress, she's having dreams. Her kids, again, are hearing them fight and argue about financial issues. And everything was just very real, even up to the point where the husband is like, you've lost your damn mind, woman. There is no aliens. Even though she's showing him things to prove it, he's still in disbelief. He's cynical because most of us would be. I mean, none of us have ever, I mean, I say that. I have never had an alien experience, but it's just, it was well written. It was well put together. It was well performed. The chemistry between Kerry Russell and the youngest son and Kerry Russell and the father when they're arguing, like that felt like a real married couple arguing. It didn't feel forced. It was very, very like real. You know what I mean? It was just that good. So I enjoyed it. I thought it was an awesome, I don't want to say awesome. Awesome is a little too strong of a word. I thought it was a very well put together alien abduction film. It's no Fire in the Sky and it's no Close Encounters of the Third Kind, but it works. It's no Signs. Signs was, but this has kind of the same vibe as Signs, just a little darker in tone. But overall, I really liked it. Like, I'd seen it once before in 2013. I kind of vaguely remembered it, but once I watched it again and refreshed my memory, I was like, okay, this was a pretty good, really good alien abduction movie. So I'm going to give it 3.5 stars out of 5. You can find it streaming over on Max if you guys want to check it out. And that's it for Dark Skies. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos, for checking them out. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Click the bell for notifications, guys. And I'm going to keep making them as long as you keep watching them, guys. God bless. Peace out. Love you. See you soon.